Well, hi, Leos. Welcome to Universal Guidance Tarot. It's time for your monthly reading. Frog in my throat. So, I have shuffled these cards very well. I'm just shuffling them in front of you so you can see that they are mixed up. This is a two-part reading. The overall energy of this reading will be the middle card in the first part of the reading. So, we're ready. Let's get started. Start letting these cards fall out. Here we go. For Leos, please tell Leos what they can expect coming up for the month of June. Please tell our Leos. I have two cards that could be Leo already. Please give us the cards Leo needs. Please give us the cards that Leo needs. Oop, that one went. Okay. Leos. Your highest energy, Leos. Oh, you're carrying a burden. Okay. But you are going to be able to let it go. There is the first card I have for Leos up in your highest energy. Oh, yeah, okay. Let me tell you here. I only need one more card for the second part of your reading. So, the overall energy of your reading, the Four of Swords. So this is about meditation, praying, soul searching for the answers, the truth, okay? So it looks like you've been spending some time alone, and in your times alone, you're really trying to get your answers to some questions that you have in moving forward. It's about the burden that you've been carrying. So for those of you, this reading is for this month. You've been carrying a burden, but you are getting ready to let it go. I have the Ten of Wands up in your highest energy. So the Ten of Wands, I mean, that's heavy. Look how heavy. But there's no 11. You're going to start dropping those wands. You can drop them one by one or all at once. So the 10 is really a good card because you're coming out of the burden. I have the Page of Cups next to the Ten of Wands. Now this tells me that it has to do with some type of half-hearted offer. It's probably love because cups are love. There's a fish in the cup, so Pisces might be involved in this reading someplace. But the energies are what matters the most. So here's an offer being handed to you, but there's a fish in the cup. Not desirable to have a fish in a cup. So I think this is part of your burden. I think you're wondering about some love that is coming to you, but it just doesn't feel right. It feels like it's turning into a burden, or already has turned into a burden, and now you're trying to figure out what to do. I have the Sun on the other side of the Page of Cups. Another card for Leo. Or this is a card for Leo. I haven't got to the other one yet. So the Sun is like my favorite card. That is, it's fresh starts, new beginnings, lots of love, lots of, it's a family situation. There's a child on this horse. It could involve children. But this is a beautiful, beautiful card as far as a fresh start, new beginning goes. So that's right next to the Page of Cups. So things are changing, like I said. If you've been carrying this heavy burden, you're coming into this place now of more happiness, of more love. So underneath the Ten of Wands is the moon. So you go right from the sun to the moon. And the moon now is the card for Pisces. So far there's two for Pisces in this reading. But this is about hidden things being revealed. So you're getting to the truth. You know, the whole overall energy of your reading is about getting the truth, letting the truth come to you, because that's going to help you drop your wands. You will be enlightened. This is about enlightenment. It's about, it's like night turning to day. So at night you can't see everything, but when the sun comes up, you can see much more. Maybe not everything sometimes, but much more. And so you're going to be enlightened. You're going to see and know. And it comes through your meditation. You're praying. You're soul searching. It's this time that you spend seeking guidance from the universe as far as what to do in this situation. I have the Nine of Wands right next to the Four of Swords and under the sun, the new beginning. Nine of Wands is when you're in the middle of it, in the middle of the burden. So it was a very, very heavy burden. But being your highest energies of Ten of Wands, you are taking care of this burden by seeking that spiritual influence, this guidance. It's opening your eyes to figuring out how you're going to move forward, because you are moving towards the sun. But this burden's been keeping you from being in the energy of the sun. I have the Seven of Wands under the moon. So the Seven of Wands is, you know, everybody's got a wand, everybody's got an opinion, everybody, you know, thinks they know what's best for you, but you have your own wand. And so you're like, oh, I don't know about that idea, I don't know about this idea, and it could be just all about ideas that are coming to you too. So you're using your own wand, you're using your own mind to figure out how to move forward. And that does have to do with being enlightened about some truth, okay, some clarity. So I have the King of Wands, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. So you're holding the staff of fresh darts and new beginnings, and it's right under the Four of Swords. And it's next to you holding your own wand. You're still holding your own wand with the King of Wands. All the cards are male or female. And you're ready to move forward. You want to move forward. You haven't quite gotten up and done it yet, but you're making up your mind on how to go about it. I have the Queen of Cups right next to the King of Wands, and under the Nine of Wands, that heavy burden that you have been carrying. You will be letting it go if this is your reading. So the Queen of Cups, this is water, Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer. Might be strong in your chart or in someone else's around this reading. But this is the only cup in the deck. It has a lid on it. There's little windows all the way around that lid. And what you're trying to do is peek inside those windows, because this cup right here is full of answers to love questions. So this is definitely about love. The Page of Cups. It looks like you just don't feel like you're getting what you need, what you want from a relationship, from love. So here you are, really concentrating on the love, wanting to move forward. It's really a burden. There's something you don't understand about this relationship that will become much more clear to you in the month of June. Let's take out the second part of this reading. Here is the card for Leo, the Strength card. There's Libra. One more card. I need one more card, please, for this reading for Leos. Ooh, there it is. Okay. So up here, in your highest energy line, up here, the Emperor. So this is the card for Aries. Aries might be strong in your chart or someone else's around this reading. It's right next to your fresh start and your new beginning. You're very conflicted because the card right next to the Emperor, you're very conflicted. Your mind is kind of all over the place on this one. That's probably why we have the Four of Swords surrounding your entire reading, which is going to be very helpful for you. But the Emperor here, they're pretty stubborn. They're kind of like narrow-minded. They have thoughts and ideas of their own, but they're not very open to other people's thoughts and ideas. They can be very stubborn, like I said. They like to be a leader. They like things to be their idea. They like to control sometimes, and sometimes this is a narcissistic card. The Emperor is very grounded. They're very, when they make up their mind, they make up their mind. And it's like I say, it's very hard to change the Emperor's mind. They're firm. They're rigid a lot of the times. And it feels to me like that's the situation that you are dealing with right now as your lover. And you're very conflicted over that Five of Wands. Then I have the Ace of Swords. Those swords that you're seeking and the overall energy here of this reading with the Four of Swords are very, very important for you to move forward. So the Ace of Swords is like, you know, truth, clarity. It's like the biggest sword that you can get. And it's up in your highest energy. And it's right next to all your confusion. So you are going to get clear about what you need to do and what's going on here. I have the Chariot right under the Emperor and next to the Nine of Wands. The Chariot is the card for Cancer. Might be strong in somebody's chart around this reading. But this card is all about moving forward. This card is all like snapping those reins, those sphinxes there. They can get up and they can book. So you can move forward pretty fast. I kind of feel like you might move forward from the Emperor or with the Emperor. I don't know. Let me just keep reading. I do have the Strength card. Now this is a good card. Excellent card to have in your reading. This is your card for Leo. There's the infinity symbol, the symbol of intuition and knowing right there. And, you know, this card tells me that you will find the strength and the courage to do what you know you need to do, okay? So that's under that Five of Wands where you're just like trying to figure things out. You're just very much all over the place on, you know, how to go about you're getting that sun in your life. You do want to move forward. You will be moving forward, and it's going to come from strength and courage within you. I feel like this Emperor person, they kind of run in and out of your life. They're not very stable in your life. That is the problem if this is your reading, because this is the Knight of Wands. And the Knight of Wands they're grounded in being them if they're Aries, but they're not grounded in the relationship, okay? So they're flighty. That's the truth of it. If this is your reading, okay? I have the Justice card under the Chariot next to the Queen of Cups. So the Justice card is the card for Libra. Libra might be strong in somebody's chart here around this reading. But this is your energy of having your sword. Got the overall energy of the sword. You have the Ace of Swords, of having your sword up and trying to keep your scales balanced. So you're trying to find this happy place, this happy, contented place in your life by moving forward and figuring out the love. Is there love? What kind of love is it? I mean, you know, you have questions. I have the Magician next to the Justice card and under the Strength card. So the Magician, you have all the tools to get just what it is that you want out of a relationship, okay? So the Magician, wow, being under the Strength card next to the Justice card. So you're very guarded. You're trying to stay balanced. You are seeing things. Things are coming to you. You're becoming much more clear. Follow your intuition. Let it help guide you. And then you will find the strength and courage to do what you need to do because you have all the tools to do that. You may not know that you do, but you do. You have the cup You have the sword. You have the wand. You have the pentacle. And this is the first card that actually shows up with a pentacle in it. I must say. So pentacle is about security, stability, groundedness. You're not feeling grounded in this relationship. So I feel like you are going to manifest this relationship to become more solid, to become more grounded, because it looks like this energy of the Knight of Wands is going to, they really are a strong soulmate, okay? There's a very strong connection between the two of you. This is the Lovers, the card for Gemini, so Gemini might be strong in somebody's chart here around this reading. But as you can see, your guardian angels and spirit guides are trying to hold you together and bring you together. I feel like for some reason it's your job, so to speak, through the universe to get to the bottom of things and to help to make things work. It looks like you probably should speak up. Let me look at these a little bit closer because yeah, you know, everybody's got like, oh, just dump them, you know, pick up somebody else or whatever. And these are people who care about you. They want you to be happy. But you're like, no, I got to do this my way. I need to figure this out my way because you have love for him. He actually feels this connection, but he's not, or she, okay, sorry, or she, they're not acting as if they're taking this relationship seriously. So this talk is going to help bring the two of you closer together. And this connection that you have with this person is only going to get stronger. Wow, Leos, I'm telling you. You're coming out of it. You're going to figure it out in the month of June. So thank you for watching Universal Guidance Tarot. Much peace and love to you.